Hey guys, today I'm not going to be showing you any Hot Wheels. I'm going to be showing you my audio and home theatre room that my wife and I built ourselves. Many years ago we wanted to have a separate room for our hi-fi and obviously movie room. So what we've got here, as you can see, is a pretty cool little room. It's got some sports memorabilia there. We've got some nice movie toys that we've collected, and some nice seating and nice lighting in this room. So that's pretty much what we're looking at for the movies and the home theatre. So what I'll do is I'll just run you through the equipment that I've been using. Most of this gear is quite old now. Got a bit of Joan Baez playing on here. So if you don't like Joan Baez's wailing, well then you probably should switch off. But what I've got here is my main turntable source. I've got 3 or 4 turntables that I use, but this is my main one. I bought this back in 1987, so needs a bit of a dust, but I've had it for since then, obviously. It's a Riga Planer 3. Extremely high quality turntable for the money, running an RB300 tone arm and a Denon 103 moving coil cartridge. So that's pretty nice, and it does sound good. I've had a number of turntables over the years, $15,000, $20,000 decks, and yes, they're better, but I guess it's murder by degree. How much more money do you keep spending for the performance that you get? And in the general environment, this turntable is outstanding. I'm running that through a Cyrus moving magnet, moving coil phono stage, so it's switchable between moving magnet and moving coil, so you can have 2 turntables plugged into this if you like. And I'm running that with an external PSX power supply, which just when you add a PSX power supply to any Cyrus device that can take it, it just improves the sound quality by taking the duties of the power supply away from the audio device. So it just makes it sound significantly better. My preamp is a Cyrus AC-A7 preamp, and again with a matching power supply. Now, for those of you that don't know Cyrus is an English hi-fi company made in Huntingdon in England. Extremely high quality, and they've been making great hi-fi gear for years. They used to have a tie-up with Mission years ago, so the early amps were Mission Cyrus, but then there was a split way back in the 70s or 80s, I believe, and now they're all Cyrus Electronics, and they make some of the best CD players, streamers and amplifiers in the world. So my CD front end, because I still listen to CDs, is the very famous Arcam FMJ CD22, which uses the ring DAC. I've been in the audio industry for 30 odd years, and I must say that out of all the CD players I've been listening to up into the $40,000-$50,000 mark, this thing here holds its own. Very, very natural CD player, beautiful sound, beautiful build quality and exceptional technology. And I'm running that through a basically a surge protected box there, so all my devices run through that box there. It's a Belkin, and it gives you the readout of the voltage and amperage coming out of the mains, and keeps a nice stable power supply for all my devices. And the power amp side, a couple of Denon POA 4400 mono blocks, one for each channel, one left and one right. So that is pretty outstanding. They are phenomenal amplifiers. Bought those in 1988, and again have had a number of different amplifiers over the years, 4 or 5 times the price of these. But these are the ones that I come back to. They sound the most natural, and they are very, very hard to find now, and outstanding sound quality for the money. So that's the audio side. The speakers that I'm running for my hi-fi are a set of Monitor Audio MA2 studio monitors, and I'm running those on a set of custom built 600mm high stands. So the Monitor Audio uses a titanium tweeter. They are a non-bi-wired speaker, so they're just standard wiring, and all of my cables are Audio Quest cables throughout the whole thing. So that's the audio side. And the home theatre side, obviously, we've got a 55-inch screen up on the wall. We're running Polk Audio TCI 265s for the left, the centre and the right front speakers, and a set of TC80i reference in-ceiling round rear speakers with the aimable tweeters. And for my subwoofer, I'm running a custom-built image loudspeakers PSW 200, which is a 200 watt power amp, and that is custom built in Jarrah. Uses a 12-inch NHT driver, extremely high quality, made here in New Zealand by Image Loudspeakers, and I had a little bit to do with the design and the introduction of this particular model some years ago when I was working with Chris, when I was in the retail side and he was producing speakers, and we were basically a sounding board for his designs. So as you can see, I've got some nice toys there from different movies, bit of a collection of robots and Thunderbirds and Star Wars and a few Avengers up there and a bit of a Darth Vader. And I've got a bit of sports memorabilia here in my room as well. I've got a San Francisco 49ers helmet, they're my team, signed by Jerry Rice, and that's a genuine game helmet from Jerry Rice that I got many years ago. I've got a World Series baseball bat that I won at an auction in Indianapolis when I was over there, and that bat actually was a home run hitting bat in one of the World Series games. Don't ask me to tell you which one it was because I can't remember. And I've also got my San Francisco 49ers Super Bowl winning team autographed NFL football, and that's that guy right there, still in its box. So that's pretty cool. Now for the home theatre, in terms of what drives it, obviously I've got my screen here, but we run a Panasonic Blu-ray 3D Blu-ray player, and we also run an old Denon DVD player. The main reason why I have that Denon in place is purely because a lot of my DVDs are from other regions, and that is a region-free DVD player, so I can put my standard DVDs in there if they're from the States or the UK or another region, and they'll play, whereas obviously the Panasonic is locked and it won't play those regions. My amplifier is a Denon AVR 3805, quite old now. I've never been tempted to update it, purely because I don't think I need Atmos, I don't need 7.1. The sound that I get in here is outstanding. It was specifically designed for audio, so the quality of my surround sound for my movies and the 2-channel stereo that I get is outstanding, so I don't see the need to upgrade to a 7.1 or an Atmos at this stage. If we were to change anything out here, it would be in the hope that one day we'll get a decent internet service so that we could stream movies, because at the moment our internet's so slow we struggle doing that. But really that's it, and maybe go for a bigger screen at some stage. So that's pretty much the audio room, guys. I hope you liked it. My wife and I are very proud of building it. We built it, plastered it, painted it, carpeted it, did the whole lot ourselves. Got some nice furniture in there to sit down, a few lounges, and it's a really cool space. I hope you like my audio. As I say, I'm a big audio fan. I've got tons and tons of audio gear lying around the joint. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and if you've got any comments, hey, I'd love to hear from you. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.